In ancient times, our country led the world in medicine, science, and sports. One such sport, Carom, dates back to before the 18th century and even inspired the creation of basketball and football. But how is a Carom board made in a factory? Let's take a brief tour of its production and explore its fascinating history. To make a Carom board, the process begins with cutting kikar wood for the frame. A thick log is first split into two large sections, then trimmed into smaller pieces based on the desired board size. Here, you can see the wood being precisely cut and shaped for assembly. Next, the wood is carefully shaped and smoothed. A machine sands down all sides, removing rough edges and splinters. Then, it's polished further in another machine until the surface becomes perfectly smooth, almost as soft as butter to the touch. Now, the wood pieces are cut at precise angles to form the frame. Each piece is trimmed diagonally on both ends so that 4 segments can fit together perfectly. Here, you can see the angled cuts ready for assembly into the Carom board's border. The angled wood pieces are then assembled into a frame. Strong adhesive is applied to the edges, bonding them firmly together. For extra durability, small reinforcing strips are added, ensuring the Carom board remains sturdy for years of play. To reinforce the frame, wooden strips are attached on both sides for long-lasting durability. Once assembled, small nails are carefully hammered along the edges to provide extra strength, ensuring the frame can support the heavy playing surface without warping over time. Next, chalk paste is applied where the metal strips meet the frame, creating a smooth barrier to protect players' hands. After drying for a day, the frame is lightly sanded and prepped for painting. Here, workers ensure a flawless finish before the final coat. The frame receives a sleek black paint job and is left to dry for 2 days. Meanwhile, the playing surface is prepared using screen printing, first with bold red ink, then sharp black details. These high-contrast colors make the Carom board instantly recognizable during gameplay. The printed playing surface dries for 2 days before assembly. Workers then glue it to the frame with Fevicol, carefully placing it upside down. A second frame is stacked on top, weighted down with heavy stones for 2 days to create an unbreakable bond. With the playing surface now securely bonded, workers reinforce the edges with small wooden strips. Then, precise pocket holes are drilled into each corner using specialized machinery, carefully boring from both sides, to maintain the board's structural integrity while creating smooth openings for the Carom to fall through. The final touches complete the Carom board. Stretchy nets are stapled beneath the pockets to catch falling pieces, followed by a thorough oil polish that gives the surface a smooth, lustrous finish. Now gleaming and game-ready, the board is set for endless hours of play. So, step away from the world of mobile phones and enjoy the thrill of Carom. If you love this game, do share this video with your friends. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Goodbye.